Single leg drop kick. Here we go, folks. It's Hell in a Cell time.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Second time's a charm. Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Just a mean DDT. The leg drop. It's all over but the crying. All measured up. Her back is in some real pain now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope. Carmella is in position. A cone of silence.
She's in the driver's seat now.
Clearly looking to cut off the flow to the carotid artery.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, she does it again.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Carmella with a nice reversal. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She's on the attack and on the move. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
She is on fire.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
If women can bring this cage home, I'm coming with it.
Some good technique right there.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
Here she goes again. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. It looks to me like the champ has her number here tonight.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure? She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
The Cell is unforgiving, uncaring, and unmerciful. And she appears to be learning that right now the hard way.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Mike.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Caught. Big reversal for her there.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Look at her go.
Let's see.
both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Bang, right to the face. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it. And another one.
I don't think the women's are going to it.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Look at Sonya Deville. Unbelievable move by Sonya Deville.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming.
You gotta believe this one's over. That's it. That's what she needed.
This could do it. 1, 2, 3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win. Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
An entertaining display tonight from Carmella.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long...
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match we just witnessed.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Carmella wants to super kick.
Carmella can put her away here.
Oh, they put her away, dude. Yeah, she ain't got a single ally. She got a bunch of enemies. Yes, I'm fabulous. Alright, y'all. I try to only play the prime matches. Women's title was the only decent one inside of Hell in a Cell.
The next match has all the makings of a great one. Next up, triple threat action.
I like Joe. Obviously, Orton. Super Cena gotta go down, B. Rowan and Harper. As long as they don't get hurt, we're good. Well,
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have a real fan favorite against AJ Styles.
let's go.
He delivers a hard clothesline. For any superstar opposing Daniel Bryan, they must be able to counter and endure grueling submission moves. Bryan's a submission expert and can end a match in seconds with a variety of holds, including a yes lock.
Oh, we both got 5 reversals. How the hell is this happening?
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, this shit ain't happening. Damn.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
Wow. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go with it. Alright, what can I do to get out of this body?
Right to the spine. The champ's absorbing some offense here. There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Ushi. He's really looking to prove a point here. But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now we really want to be.
He's focusing on the face now. This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Shockwave sent down the spine. And now he goes for it a second time. The challenger not looking good right now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Styles clash! But he's got to capitalize now.
Digging deep
What
for a
the
kick
hell?
out. Too soon. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! This might be the opportunity he needed.
Not today, big fella.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
Let's go with the
There's no
old
need to
school
keep this
song.
thing going
Keep
longer
ready
than
to
necessary.
fly. Up into the stage. I mean the stage, Jesus.
Again, the World Championship is on the line. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away,
because it was
Skip
locked,
thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring
it wasn't on my
push-ups.
board.
And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Didn't show up for me. So I just made a part. Huh?
Big move coming. Wait for it.
I'm not sure. It just didn't pull up for me. I don't.
Look at him. Oh, no.
Huh?
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We've seen this before.
Oh, yeah.
It's very clear that the physicality of this match is
That'll rock him. But I don't know how much gas he
I
has left,
figured I'd
guys.
just make a party
The
when
number
y'all
one
done with Call of
contender,
Duty.
He's
I
got
would,
it covered. 1, 2, and the
oh
champ
my God,
kicks
dude, I'm
out.
struggling.
Yeah, but
over
he's
here.
hurt,
What the hell
guys.
is going on?
He's looking at it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. That should do
I
it.
may be losing the championship tonight. Trying to figure out
And this
what
has got to be
happened.
it. 2, 3.
Yep.
The pinfall. And
I
the
knew
victory.
that was going to happen.
These superstars put on
But
quite
no,
a
I
show.
was
Here's
just waiting
another
for you
look.
and Gary to finish the game. Did you,
I could watch
three of
highlights
us
of
got
that
it.
one all night long.
I should have been inside the top 2,000.
matches I've
I
ever
should have
been
been
able to
inside the
watch.
top 2,000. I didn't play for the last 2 hours because of the kids. They ain't going.
I don't like to throw
freaking
around
nuts.
a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might
They're
have
all
been one of the
excited that I
great
spent the full
matches in
fucking day
recent
with them.
WWE history.
Here's
Then
your winner,
last night I
and
shut the PlayStation off and went to Xbox and I TV with them all night.
Daniel Bryan.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any
can
show,
have really
in
lost
any
this one
arena,
right there.
Michael.
I'm recording this
Yeah, you
one.
can bet they're going to be. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Drop down. Oh, look at this. Set inverted DDT.
I still cannot figure out how to open up Hell in a Cell unless the woman just can't do it. So just play the woman.
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism.
But what I don't like about Hell in a Cell is you can't grab fucking weapons under the ring.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
I like it the way they had it the year before. They destroyed Hell in a Cell. Or a few years back, whatever it was, because I didn't play last year.
And there's his speed paying off. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
He's stumbling some now, and at this point, how much more does he have to give? Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher. Styles clash!
There it is.
That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
He's not giving up that easy.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
2 seconds.
I think we know what this is.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
The #1 contender continues to roll.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Here's his chance.
The #1 contender's in.
Can he do it here? AJ Styles with an easy kick out there.
Remarkable. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Championship. He's on a ramble, so damaging.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
When this guy's on, look out. Here he goes.
There's no way he's got a signature already. I just reversed that shit. All he did was 2 reversals.
Here's his chance to win this.
2K. Well, we know how to play with the passion.
Will this be enough? Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. Gonna take more than that. The WWE Championship is on the line.
That's what I want to see.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
AJ Styles may have it. Styles clash! And he got a near fall out of it.
Man, oh man.
Right to the face.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
And there's a big splash. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Simply magnificent. The punch lands. Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Lightning fast reflexes. Got him caught. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Setting him up in position here on the second. And he delivers a brutal DDT. I think AJ Styles is done playing. AJ Styles, guys, he's set. Message delivered.
Game, set, match. This one is...
He's got the shoulders down. Barely at 2.5.
Wow, what's it going to take?
All right.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
No, just in a regular pay-per-view, me versus Daniel Bryan, they gave each of us one extra finisher.
Oh, look at this. Setting him
not
up.
extra
He may have discovered his favorite move. The champ is in a bad way here. This is about as bad as it gets for him. Drop kick right on point. Submission time. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He's trying to mangle his face here. He's making a statement here with this attack. What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, power drop kick. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up Shigeroshi.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
AJ Styles is rolling now.
Shit.
AJ Styles is getting phenomenal forearm.
But can he follow up here?
AJ, here's the pin, title on the line. Dude, how does he keep doing this?
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
And he slams him down. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. AJ Styles is setting it up. AJ Styles may have nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Can he finish him?
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. What a title defense.
Styles Clash and 3 phenomenal forearms.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here at Hell in a Cell.
Was Villain in your party?
No, he was on most of the day earlier though.
I don't even like TLC. I might see if I can't change some of the matches. Alright, so thought Bobby Lashley was in the game.
He should be.
Bobby Fish, Bobby Roode.
So you're gonna download the characters.
Negative. It must be later on DLC.
I didn't even announce him, I thought.
Even if they did, he could be part of one of the 3 DLC packs left to come out. Alright, so Bobby Roode represents Raw. School didn't graduate. Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins. Kurt Angle. hopefully it gives me... He hasn't been on TV. I'm not giving him the go.
Follow in this time?
Huh?
So you follow in?
Oh, no, I just took one other time. I had it on Legendary. I was fucking around on my phone with the goddamn game. We got a 10th. Saying he's active, but we'll find out. Alright, triple threat. Baron Corbin's the champ. Lesnar, Baron Corbin, Strowman. The hell with an elimination tag. I don't want that on my damn card. Free edit match. Confirm.
Well, your ass would be there and stuff. I don't like crap like crazy. Oh, yeah, this Scorpion King movie.
Yeah, I heard.
I thought that series was good, but
Alright, Ronda Rousey, Alexa Bliss. Alright, so if Kurt Angle's the general manager and Shane McMahon's in the Survivor Series match, that means I could put Stephanie on one side and Paige on the other. Correct. Good. And Bailey, Sasha, or Nia Jax. I think I'd put Nia Jax or Natalia. I still think I'd use Nia Jax if I was a commissioner of Raw. And if I was a commissioner of SmackDown, Charlotte Flair, obviously, Becky Lynch. Carmella. No, I gotta go Paige. This is survival of the fittest. Alright, the girls of SmackDown and the girls of Raw. Accept the match. That'll be my Survivor Series there. Alright, so I got the men's Survivor Series. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle, Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Rey Mysterio, and The Miz. Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, Falls Count Anywhere. Hardy, Nakamura, and females. Alright. Alright, that's great. Customize participants. Seth Rollins is the Intercontinental Champ. We got to pull Rollins out of the Survivor Series match. Foot Dolphin. Intercontinental Champ against U.S. Champs. Rollins versus Nakamura. Let's do it. Nakamura, Rollins. No titles will be on the line from the women's division. Thank you very much. Nope, I don't want Dolph Ziggler in that bitch either. What are we gonna put in here? Ah. Should have went with my first decision. Because everybody knows he would insert himself into this match, so not a bad pick. Can't wait to figure out what happens tomorrow with that World Cup. I think they're going to make them wrestle for it at Survivor Series. What you think?
I don't know. We'll find out. A lot of people are pissed off about it.
Yeah, but, I mean, what you going to do? No offense, I have no contingencies on seeing him on SmackDown. At all. He tweaked that shit. He may not be permanently injured, but that fucker severely sprained. And if it ain't at least heavily taped, much less him on crutches, I'll be really upset.
I don't know. Hard to tell.
No, what, dude? If you ever, like I said, if you ever go back to look at it, the way his shoes are made, from the top of the toe curling down all the way to the bottom, basically them rubber stoppers on a pair of roller skates is basically what that was, so he don't injure himself. That shit caught. And guess what? It did what it was supposed to do. Once it lands like that, it's not supposed to move. And that
I
motherfucker
don't
moved.
know, but it looked like he tried to land that way on purpose, though. He had his foot tipped down when he jumped down.
Either way it goes, I think he's really injured. Alright, so Nakamura, him. Fuck it, I'm going 4 Survivor Series matches. I'm gonna play every last one of them bitches. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I understand. Alright, now we're gonna go with male. New Day. With the Viper. God bless you. They said Shawn Michaels is set never to get in the ring again. That he was so pissed off that he said he would never wrestle again.
What do you mean pissed off? About what?
Alright, you remember when he dove off the top turnbuckle and landed on the fucking floor? Nor the Undertaker or Kane tried to break his fall. He landed flat. And when Undertaker did that throat thing, you can see it in his face on how pissed off he was. Might want to go back and look at that. Undertaker and Kane did not even put a hand on him and break his fall. He landed face first. That's why his nose was busted open. Shawn said, I will never wrestle again. You know what? We're going to bring him back for one match. That's my pay-per-view. Two titles on the line. Main event, Strowman. Oh, they fucked me all up. Ah, fuck my life. That means I'm gonna have to take Triple H out of the... Shit. No, I have no clue to who to put in that. Alright, DX versus Brothers of Destruction. Hardy Styles, Falls Count Anywhere. Female Survivor Series, Male Survivor Series. Customized participants. Gotta get rid of Triple H. Males. Come on, somebody get on Raw. I mean, even though he's out. Fuck it. Nobody's got double. Nobody's got double matches. Start the show.
For over 3 decades, WWE superstars have come to this event with one thing in mind: survive. Welcome, everyone, to Survivor Series.
For one night only, fantasy warfare becomes real. And now it's time for a Survivor Series match. It's going to be tough to top. Singles action on tap right now. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. It'll be Seth Rollins taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
Lands the knee. This match just might set social media.
Oh, it's already trending.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this.
Wow.
Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
I noticed they put white bars above and below the kick out move.
Beautiful German suplex.
Yeah.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
I don't know.
Seth Rollins in some
So
trouble
you
here.
know the
But
gap,
it's going to
and
take
you
a
gotta
lot
fit
more
that
than that
bitch
to
in.
stop him here tonight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't
I
get
don't
too out of
know
hand for him.
what they're
Sometimes
for,
His
why
shoulders
they're
are down.
there.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Shifting focus to that arm.
They had another update to the game when I logged in. I don't know if you want to check that out.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE. What's Shinsuke Nakamura putting together here? Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Can he finish the job?
Stay down, man. I'd have to agree with you, Mike. Kinshasa!
Got
That
every...
might give
Look
me
at
an
this.
early W.
Digging deep for a kick
Yeah.
out.
Making those Iowans and other Middle Americans proud.
Oh,
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
I got this
Vertical
on Legend
suplex.
difficulty. I'm gonna have to
Nice.
crank some of the
Just
other
go for the
small
finisher
stuff up.
already. I don't understand the
Yeah,
delay.
just don't
The
feel like
object
they're
is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Seth
Oh,
Rollins
he
got
did not
a
let me
dangerous
hit this
path
one
there.
again.
Great move by the architect.
Boom! Small package driver. Unleashing it for the second time now. Nakamura seems to have lost a step.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Look at that.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Nice.
And here we go.
Very nice.
Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Good forward.
Buckle bomb!
Now it's time to capitalize.
He's going for the pin. 2, 3,
Nope, not as good as they used to
and
be.
Seth Rollins
I don't like
is
the
winner.
white things there. They mess me up.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here is your
Legendary.
Yeah, because before, you used to tell me right before it got in the
Big
red.
win here to start
Now
the
you're
show.
looking forward to hit
Yeah,
the
the
white
performance
before
put
you
forth
hit
in
X,
that match
and
tells me
it
we're
does
looking
me
at
more
somebody
harm
who
than
will
good.
someday, very
that
soon,
makes any
be
sense.
competing in the main event.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your Thanksgiving holiday with us. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. It'll be
who do I
Team
wanna
Finn
be
Balor
here?
versus The New Day.
If there's a better way to spend an evening, I haven't found it.
I don't like Super Cena. It's gonna make me go Unicorn Stampede. Let's go.
There's the bell, and Big E takes center stage.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout Big E has come a long way in sports entertainment.
Really, Saxton? I wouldn't consider wearing a unicorn horn on my head and pouring sugary cereal in the mouths of strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
He goes for the cover. And kicking out is Xavier Woods.
That's all right, Cole.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's not as good as the most competitors will ever hold it. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Yeah, the crowd started that bullshit. We want Cena. Knocking
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
Oh, you don't flap and play.
Yeah, I wonder why.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong. Now, they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
What is Xavier Woods' signature? Superstar info. Biggie. Special moves. Bam, bam, bam. Signature outside the ring. Alright, so finisher, finisher, finisher. In-ring honor roll. Triangle. Wheelbarrow facebuster. In-ring. Triangle. Okay. That would be...
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Hell with figuring it out. We going for the Unicorn Stampede, baby.
What does Xavier Woods have in store?
No, big ending? That's
Down they go! Incredible!
Nah,
His shoulders
don't
are
look
down.
like it.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans. He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Shoulders on the mat. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Damn it, Cena.
What a clothesline.
Good ass elbow there.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't. He's got him covered. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
There's the big boot. Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls,
Punishing the human body. Nice.
Shut it down.
Here's the cover. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
You better change direction. That's not going to keep a finely tuned machine like Dolph Ziggler down. Not now, not ever.
Corey mentioned earlier.
Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler with the famouser.
there it is.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, big fella.
No sugarcoating that one.
Come on.
That hurt. Orton looking for some.
And RKO. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Oh, come on, ref. Where you at, baby? Fuck him.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
And a great shot by Dolph Ziggler. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, my. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Yeah. Spike DDT, baby.
Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
He's got the shoulders down. And he kicks out.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
He executes a textbook schoolboy.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
The Irishman has his Irish show.
I tell you what, I am quite impressed on
Oh, and a
the
terrific
grapple
reversal
there
by
in this
Finn
thing.
Balor.
Drop
kick finds the mark.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And a thunderous crash. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Showing off some of his speed
AI
there.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh, my God, right into the second turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart.
A spectacular maneuver. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And what does Xavier Woods have in store?
He calls this lost in the woods. Things are about as bad as they
Cover here. And he breaks up the count. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh.
Paradise! Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Finn Balor really needs to dig down deep and
Kofi Kingston makes the cover.
Did he get him?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The body can't take much more of that. When this guy's on, look out. His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler with the famouser. That has got to be it.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. Got all that neck breaker. Really locking in the stretch here.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Kofi Kingston getting put to the test.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Going for the double play with this move. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. DDT!
And a powerful kick.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Concentrating on the body here.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He goes for the cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Float over. Oh. And on his head took the brunt of that one.
Look at this.
No question, he's found a burst.
What a forearm. Up and over with a suplex. And Kofi Kingston is really taking a pounding.
Boy, is he ever. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
And Kofi could use a big box of Bootios or a stack of pancakes to get re-energized.
No, you derelict. Kofi Kingston needs adrenaline and a miracle.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Set him up.
John Cena is all fired up.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Big E is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Big E has been eliminated.
Unreal performance.
Has been eliminated.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
When it's all said and done, this match might just go down as the match of the pay-per-view.
Take all the wind out of you.
Kingston in position.
This is it.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash
They don't have it. They got it.
in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me
Computer
at the
took
time,
over from
you
me
couldn't go
playing, and
anywhere without hearing
they
somebody talking about WWE
Kofi doing
going
the
to town.
Unicorn Stampede as we speak. And Orton corner shot it into a drop kick. Yep, that's pretty much.
Drew McIntyre is getting ready. He's got the shoulders down. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
He's zeroing in on the arm now.
A crippling backbreaker. His partner's hoping to get in this match, guys. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has suddenly shifted here, Michael.
It's 3-2 us.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Fisherman suplex.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
That strike hit the spot.
There's no way he could have avoided that blow. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom. Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex.
Oh, what a move by the computer. Cena laid that boy down, right to set up an AA.
Who knows what's going to
rolled
happen?
right the
This
fuck
match
out the
could
ring.
go anywhere.
On the regular
Incredible
roll.
power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. He hits him with a face buster. He wants no part of the outside. And John Cena with so much pent-up emotion. He goes down hard.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
We may very well be...
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Oh my goodness.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here. Will Xavier Woods be able to
Take it.
continue?
Take out the ref. Take out everybody.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Look at this. Right to the body. Inching closer to his partner. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Here we are, guys, with McIntyre.
McIntyre comes up big there.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you go to the well too often.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Kofi Kingston's looking to finish. Oh, what a crossbody by Kofi.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Look at Kofi Kingston getting ready here, people. There they go.
Woods might just be on his way to victory here.
He goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
What does Xavier Woods have in store?
Oh, that was awesome. They eliminated Cena. This is
Kofi
over.
once again rising to the occasion.
He's
Come
going
on,
for the
baby.
pin. 1, 2,
3.
3. Oh, he's such a
Taking
tough
Cena
target.
off and breaking up the pin.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight.
wow. See,
they are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Oh, and a bumpy landing.
This pay-per-view crowd really showing their appreciation for what has been a great match so far.
Setting him up for the... Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Elbow drop! Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Xavier Woods in with the tag.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? He can't be happy with how this is going right now. This is
Man, face first, wheelbarrow, face buster.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Big Match John is not going to go down that easily.
What does Xavier Woods have in store?
Down they go.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, and he's able to get the shoulder up.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C-Nation, Byron. One word.
Definitely got up on that one. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast.
Xavier Woods tagged in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
And now he goes for it a second time.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
Trapped now and just...
He got him good there.
Kofi Kingston is tagged in. Oh, the reversal.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self.
Down they go. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
He's got him covered. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it. He may have discovered his favorite move.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The honor roll.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
And this is all part of Kofi Kingston's strategy.
Oh, goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Keep clowning around Cena, you know.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Randy Orton makes the tag.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
Clearly on a mission here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
John Cena
There's the
has
pinfall.
been
And the
eliminated.
victory.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
So
performance.
this was an old
I don't like to
school,
throw around a lot of praise,
Kofi
but my eyes
and
tell me that
Xavier.
might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action.
Here
Ladies and
are
gentlemen,
your winners,
you just got a taste
Big
of the unbelievable
E,
kind.
Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have Team Kevin Owens. Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
And from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
We've
Oh
seen it
my
time and time
God.
again.
Shane
When Daniel
McMahon
Bryan's
started
competing
on the
in ring, he
outside of the
possesses
ring
dizzying
where
speed.
you wait for a
He can
tag,
run
right?
circles around
Roll
most of his opponents.
all
When I looked at the
the
card
way
for
to the
tonight,
other
this
side.
one definitely stood out as one you
And
don't
rolled
want to
in the
miss.
ring and rolled back out of the ring on the floor on the other side.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held. No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Several different ways this can end.
And all of them involve pain.
Look at it. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. He hits the clothesline. The clothesline finds the mark. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Snapmare takeover.
Nasty.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching.
He goes for the cover. Penny predicament. And kicks out at 2.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose Asylum.
Yeah, a lot more. Brought back down hard. Ambrose starting to struggle now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him. Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle. Shane. That's a combination. Bam!
Oh, it's over.
Here's a cover. What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this.
Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
Oh, shit,
Seems
I'm
to me,
going
guys,
coast
like we're
to
just
coast.
moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Can he finish the job?
Oh, no. I don't like Dean Ambrose's chances in this one.
He doesn't like you.
And there's a kick out at 2.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose Asylum.
Yeah, a lot more. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but with
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this.
Taken out with a power bomb.
Victory is on the horizon.
I think Dean Ambrose
He's got the shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Nothing pretty about that elbow. Roman Reigns makes the tag. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Right.
And this is all part of Kevin Owens' battle plan. Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Oh, shit.
Abuses him with an elbow.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I had to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
That almost came out of nowhere.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand.
Got the shoulders down. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
He's got it on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
In off the tag. Oh, he dodges out of the way. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Roman Superman punch! Good night! Perfectly executed, guys.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the going for the big one.
Every last kick. Buster.
Surprises him with those kicks.
Nobody does it quite like him.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Oh, my God. Is everybody going to hit me with a shield powerbomb, for Christ's sake? Ambrose
looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win.
Possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This is all but over.
We got to cover. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet. Oh, wow. Tagged in. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Dean Ambrose giving him a piece of his mind.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Angle's looking to end it.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training. This might be it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
One, two, digging deep for a kick out.
Kick out by Kurt. If you think that's going to defeat an Olympic gold medalist, you need professional psychiatric help.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it.
When this guy's on, look out. Not in Kansas anymore, folks. There's the Wizard of Oz.
Night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing...
Look at this. Miz. Step DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's got him covered. A kick out before three.
Nice kick out.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Are we going to see the... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's going for it all.
You got to think.
Rey Mysterio looking for some punishing attack on the body.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
His shoulders are down. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Can you believe this?
Well-executed arm drag. Look out, he's almost... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
619.
There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
Can't waste any time here.
He's stalking his opponent.
Look at
There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Sean Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam. And from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Sean Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who's famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. The Miz is
Got
looking
it.
to end this.
Skull-crushing finale.
What an assault on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' chance.
The shoulders are down. The pin's broken up. Right to the face.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Setting him up for the Superman punch.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Another shield powerbomb. Really? I'm tired of seeing that shit.
Hi, go Heath Slater versus The Miz. Play Heath Slater.
Go Heath Slater play as The Miz. As Heath Slater. What's up, though? Not mad at you. Survivor Series match, baby.
Arena Survivor Series.
4-on-4 elimination tag. That's why Kevin Owens ain't in there no more.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
Will it be?
I think so.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Getting closer now, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Did you see how much air he got on that? And guys, we're seeing Angle in a tough situation. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Angle's gonna need intensity, integrity, and intelligence to get back into this match.
Step DDT. The Miz is gonna clinch it right here.
Just when you thought
He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
Kick out by Kurt. If you think that's going to defeat an Olympic gold medalist, you need professional psychiatric help. Skull-crushing finale.
that's what he was looking for, Michael.
And a pin attempt. How does he keep doing this?
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Oh, Skullboard! Shoulders down here! That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Twice. And he got a near fall out of it.
How did he do that?
We may have discovered his favorite move. Going for an encore here.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Dean Ambrose in quite a bind. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
This is all but over.
No matter how things look now, you're never safe around a lunatic like Ambrose.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He has him right where he wants him.
The end is near for him.
let me do the
And there's the tag. The Miz into the ring. And we're back to this form of attack.
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
When this guy's on, look out.
Yeah, a couple of years.
Clothesline. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Slam down with authority. He hits a huge elbow drop.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
The Miz is...
Oh, my. The Miz. What an assault on Roman Reigns. Oh, man. Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. This guy just refuses to quit.
Even now, when he's been beaten within an inch of his life, Roman Reigns continues to battle.
Looking to steal one. He kicks out before 3.
Man, oh, man.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
A step up Enziguri. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Rey Mysterio looking for something. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
Reigns has been eliminated.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
In comes The Miz.
Comes in off the tag.
Teamwork at its best. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it. That lands.
That might have done it, Cole.
Kurt Angle's chances just went from bad to worse.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
This might be it. Oh, my. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And the cover for the win. Double axe handle.
Too close for cover.
How'd he do that?
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Tagged in.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
Cover, cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jacks the jaw.
Shane McMahon comes in off the tag.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. These superstars wearing...
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Oh, and he lands right on the small of his back. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Angle's looking to end it. Just driven down with such power, guys.
Can he finish him off here?
Kurt Angle can draw the curtains on this fight.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Angle's looking to end it. Oh, diving moonsault!
What a comeback.
Shane McMahon's chances just went from bad to worse.
He knows he's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? And he lands right on the small of his back.
He's focusing on the face now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a bulldog. Here's Dean Ambrose in position now. The lunatic fringe has him right where he wants him.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
Shane absorbing all.
We've got to cover. One.
Dean Ambrose is an absolute master at playing mind games. The dirty deeds and done dirt cheap too.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
And there's the tag, the Miz into the ring.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Wow, can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
Perfect press.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Escapes trouble there. The intensity of this match has been incredible. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Wow.
Running powerbomb for the pin and the win!
Yes! You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
So resourceful.
Drop down.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Tagged in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Exploder suplex.
When this guy's on, look out. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Skull-crushing finale.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Hey, count that ass. What you waiting on?
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big.
Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Watch it. Miz.
Skull-crushing finale. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Jeez, I felt that one over here.
In off the tag. This has been a battle.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. Wow, Ambrose is a man that simply will not quit.
The senton, the end is near. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Rey Mysterio looking for... There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
This one is over.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
Rey Mysterio looking for... There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Ambrose is truly crazy to not stay down.
I don't know what's up with Daniel Bryan.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Looking for the win. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
And there it is, boys.
Can he score the pin?
Oh, maybe.
3.
Has been eliminated.
Takes it. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
part of a legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, Rey Mysterio, and The Miz.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your Thanksgiving holiday with us.
2 championship matches, then DX versus the Brothers of Destruction. So, I will broadcast tomorrow night about this time.
We'll see if the next match can equal that last
correct.
one.
Female
Don't go
Survivor
anywhere.
Series, Hardy and Styles, Falls Count Anywhere, normal triple threat, Corbin, Lesnar, Strowman.